Hey everyone, today we're here to look at the MapleWood train station. It's the middle of May 2021 and they put up a new sign. We've been inside this before. Well, it looks like there's no more going in. We've been in there many times and I have videos of that if anyone's interested. This thing has had feet of snow on it during the winter, so there's no chance it would fall down now. But this is interesting, very interesting. They put a bunch of stabilizers up to stop it from falling down. Look at that. Because there are still people that want to save it, and you see, they don't want the historic building to just fall down. That's cool. I don't think there's any saving this. I don't think anyone ever will, because basically everything needs to be replaced. So it wouldn't be the same building. I think they could take measurements off it and build another identical one. So we're not going to enter. We're just going to take a walk around it. That's cool. Really cool building. I love the architecture. If you can see that on the shingles, they have diamond-shaped shingles, which used to be painted red. There was a really nice color scheme going on back when it was operable. Hear all the beautiful tree frogs in the background? That's what that is. See, this used to be a deck here, but you can still see a few of the beams here. Completely gone. Yeah, this thing's not leaning any more than it was a couple years ago when we checked it out. I think they're just doing this as a precaution because they think it might. When I came here 2 years ago, that chimney went way up to about here. It fell over, and that's what those bricks are all over the ground. First video I ever made of the place had that. Look inside. That graffiti there, whoever made that done it in other places in the area. There's some more recent graffiti in here, just some random orange scribbles. And look at this, someone brought chairs in here years ago to hang out. Those have been here for like 2 decades, honestly. Look at the floor. This building never had a foundation. It was built up on rocks, and as the building sunk, there must have been a rock or a concrete support, something there. It got pushed up through the floor because the building sank. A modern building would never be able to lean this much without falling over, so that's amazing. Because they built it good, all these slats of wood for the plaster gives it so much structural strength that a new building doesn't have. And look, there's plaster all over the walls. If that was sheetrock, it would crumble from the humidity. Amazing. Windows have been smashed, most likely by vandalism. Or maybe not necessarily. The building leaning, they could have shattered just from that extra stress. Really nice old building. Those brackets there ensure that it's going to be here a really long time, because any heavy winter could knock the place down. But now that those are there, it'll be around for a few decades longer. Look at that up there. The old electrical system. I believe that was actually telegraph hookups. There's no evidence this place ever had lights, but there are a lot of telegraph wires inside the ticket window. We can go get a look at that. There's pieces of the stairs here. This is the ticket window. Especially with those brackets, you have nothing to worry about as far as it falling over. Not that it would in the summertime. Winter, yeah. That's the most likely time because it survived winter with a few feet of snow. Yeah, and see, this is all telegraph what you're seeing here. These are those old windows, which I loved. The windows were heavy, so there was a steel counterweight inside the wall that this would be hooked up to a pulley to help you lift it up. And just look at that. That was real lumber back then. Those are, those are real 2x6s. These days, they're not actually 2 inches. They're a little bit thinner. So this place, it's overbuilt. And those slats, that's really what gives it its strength. And across the street is the MapleWood garage, which is also abandoned. And I got a video of that also that I can link in the description if anyone's interested in seeing that. Hope this video was interesting. Thanks for watching.